Guys, it's New World. So yes, I know it's been 2 weeks since I filmed. Was busy, always busy. If you guys have noticed, we changed the thing up here because my Mario's over there now. We have a shelf where I put my pop figures at, so in the background there's my FNAF plushies up there, so now the pops are in the background of my channel now. So yeah. So today's video I thought, since October 27th, Stranger Things Season 2 came back. I binged watched the whole season that Friday night. It was emotional. It had a lot of romance. It made me cry. I was like screaming. There were a lot of hashtag #11 moments, Mike and 11 moments. I'ma say it. I know you people are gonna be like, you're spoiled it for me. I'ma say it 'cause I don't care. Mike and 11 kissed at the end and they reunited and I cried. And also I'm sorry if my face looks horrible today. Also, recognize this hat? I got the Dustin hat from Stranger Things. Dustin's exact hat. I got it at the Spirit store. So now I get to have my own Dustin hat. Sorry if my hair looks a bit pulled out today. Also, tomorrow is Halloween, guys, so I will do a video in the morning because, since tomorrow I'm being 11, I got my costume, I don't have to wear shoes. Wait, I'll wear different shoes. That looks good backwards. But for today's video, my hair just looks today. That's why I'm wearing the hat. So I thought, I'd give my thoughts on what I thought of Stranger Things Season 2. So let's just get on and I can just stop talking. I could just go on with this video. And also, yes, if you notice, we fixed the light bulb because my videos were dark and this light wasn't on. We got a new light bulb. We fixed it. So yeah, things have changed in my background room. Yeah. So I'm gonna stop talking, just get on what the point of the video is. So yeah. So I thought season 2 was a bit more emotional. The season 1, a bit emotional, but season 1 was the point, finding out Will is in upside down where everyone thought he's dead, because when they found, in season 1, when they found his body in the lake, and then everyone believed it, and then they had a fake funeral for the fake body. Season 1 was about that, and then 11, hashtag 11 happens in season 1, but they don't date, but 11 goes with the Demogorgon. They kiss in season 1. It's like, oh, it's adorable. Yes, you heard us correctly. Netflix, have Mike and 11 date. Now on with season 2. So the first episode was the beginning. I liked it. They go to arcades, classic arcade, the beginning, when they go to the arcade, the music they play along with it, it's this is such good music, 80s music. Also, I'm gonna say, since I watched Stranger Things Season 2, I'm a Stranger Things fan. They play lots of 80s music and you get to know what they're like in the 80s. So I get to learn a lot of stuff. Stranger Things teaches me a lot of stuff. For instance, it gets you into a lot of music, from the 80s. And then also, those scenes where they figure out stuff, what they do, how they get upside down in season 2, that stuff. I get to learn a lot of science, and I'd say a bit math. So I'm getting to learn history. This show gives me science, so it's I get to learn science equations, science in the show. And then my reaction to the new character in the show, Max. Max and her brother Billy. I don't like it. I don't like the new character Billy in the show. Who's Max's older brother, 'Cause in the show, he smokes cigarettes. He's girl crazy. I don't like it. It's like, oh, you gotta add him in the show. Ugh. Why him? And then Max, and then when they added Max in the show, the new girl, it's like, why they gotta add a new girl? If they make her like Mike, I will kill Netflix. Don't make her like Mike. What they did in the show, but then they make Max like Lucas. No, they make Lucas and Dustin like Max. It's like, okay, two boys like her. Who's gonna like her? Who's gonna date her? And then at the end, Max likes Lucas and Max and Lucas like each other. So I'm just like, wait, he likes her? What's going on in this world? I don't know. So, I was a bit confused, It's like, be right back. Okay, so yeah. Then at the end they had Max and Lucas, I'm like, and the scene where, it's about a scene where, they try to call the demo dogs, Demogorgon dogs. It's a pretty cool name. Dustin says. And then like where Dustin, Steve, Lucas, Mac and Lucas are holding hands, and I'm just like, what? What? And then Dustin's all like jealous, like, he's stealing my girl. He's stealing the one I love, and I'm just like, okay, this is a bit confusing. Is this like a love triangle or something? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like trying to see who would make a couple. It's like, is it Lucas and Max or Dustin and Max? Can I see Dustin and Max happening? Nope. Lucas and Max. Maybe. And then it's like Mike and Max. No. I would hate that if they did make that happen. I would not watch Stranger Things if they made that happen. It's like, no, it's 11 has to happen. But then they listen to us and it's like, listen to us, we like 11 better. But then Lucas and Max, they date. I think they're dating in the show now. Like in Stranger Things, Max and Lucas are dating. I think like towards since I saw the last episode, like they kissed and then she's like hugged him and like it's like they're dating at when they did dance at the snowball. It's like they're dating. No, they are. Wait, watch season 3 comes. That means I have to wait another year. It's like if I see in season 3 they're dating and holding hands, I'm like, oh, I knew it. The snowball explained everything. I know it's gonna happen. No, they were gonna date. And then there's Mike and 11, episode 8, they reunite. I cried. It's like, oh my god, I'm 11 tonight. And then episode 9, he's like, 11. She's like, Mike. Then they hug, and then he said, like, I never gave up on you. I called you every night. Every night, and she's like, for 353 days. And he's like, and she's like, I heard. And he's like, why didn't you tell me you were there? And you were Cannon Hopper. She's like, I got one letter. And Mike, it's just all like, you were hiding her. You've been hiding her this whole time. He's all like angry. It's like, don't hide his 11. Mike and 11 are meant for each other. Mike and 11 need to be together. If you separate them, that's a no-no. Like in season 1 when 11 got taken by the Demogorgon, Mike was not a happy camper because he lost his 11. He lost the love of his life. That should have happened. We see 11's journey. Where she came from, how she was born, about her past and stuff in season 3. And then like the scene where 11 is like leaving to go fight the shadow monster. She's gonna close the gate, and episode 9, and Mike's just like, just be careful, right? I can't lose you again. It's like, if he loses his 11, he loses his 11. I said, oh no.
No 81 degrees.
And then, what else? Then she's like, you won't lose me, and then, yeah. And then, he's like, do you promise? And she's like, promise. And they were about to kiss, but then Hopper decides to interrupt, and I'm just like, no, you're 11. How dare you, Hopper? Right then, then it, yeah, that happens, and then and then the snowball scene, like, he sees 11 in the dress, and he's all, stands up, I'm like, oh, yes. And then he's like, you look beautiful, I'm like, oh, they're beautiful, so cute.
Hey, then I went to tell, are you recording right now?
Yeah.
I went to Tilly's, they didn't have shoes. They didn't have them in your size. They were in a 9.
I'm not
I'd
a
have to
9.
order them. So, what shoes you're gonna wear?
I'm about to say I should wear my black shoes, but
If you want to, you can. You should always can paint them. We can paint them white. I'm just saying.
I'll wear the black.
Right.
So yeah. So, I liked episode 9, the end, like, Mike teaches 11 how to dance. It's like, alright, you put your arm right here, and I put my arms right here. I put my arms right here. I'm sorry. So yeah, Stranger Things season 2. Very emotional. Oh, I want to cry right now. Yeah, season 2 makes me cry. So, if you haven't watched season 2, go watch season 2 of Stranger Things. Binge watch it. Watch a few episodes. Do you need a hug? Just hug Stranger Things, like, pretend like, yeah. So, yeah. So, see you guys tomorrow for my video in the morning. So, see you later. Peace out, YouTube. And also, shout out to Punchkid and Derppy. So, see me in my costume tomorrow. Peace out, YouTube.